Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, here we go. I think I might be a little bit too loud. Let's roll it back just a bit. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, here we go. First, happy Easter to everybody celebrating Easter. Have a good weekend to everybody not celebrating Easter. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other celebrations going on right now. Welcome everybody to our home. We're going to be having another trivia right now, and yeah, we've got a great one in stock for you, and we have a special guest actually that's going to be doing some trivia. Um, you know what? I'll do a quick summary. Brendan Hunter. I met him this past year at Animathon here in Edmonton, and this guy, I don't know, professional. You know what? If there's one word I can say about him, like professional. Super nice guy, but professional. We exchanged, Facebook contact information. We stayed in contact. Really nice guy, and when it was coming to do this, I thought of who could I reach out that I know of, my celebrity friends. And he popped up right ahead. There's going to be more celebrity friends coming. I'm not going to say who I have. Well, next week you know what? I'll let the cat out of the bag. Next week we have one of our Mao celebrities coming on board. Aurelius. I was just about to call him by his real name, Aurelius. And then after that, we have a friend of mine from the States who actually has the number one or one of the number one horror movies on Amazon right now. So that's kind of cool. Like, yeah, it's going to be kind of from Canada, United States. Yeah, so it should be great. So you know what? Before we start, I'm going to look at the chat. Where are you guys from, and how are you doing on this weekend? I've got, okay, cool. Edmonton. We've got Edmonton. Happy Easter to you too. Scarborough, Ontario. Belleville, Ontario. Hey, what day is it? I have no clue. It's been a few weeks now. They all blend into each other. I don't know.
And Curtis, on your graphic it says April 4th.
Oh, well, that's good that it's the wrong graphic. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it now, so yay. My wife's giving me the eyes, so yeah, please don't mind the April 4th if anybody's seen that. Yeah,
It's April 11th.
April 11th, yeah, it's April 11th. All right, we got Texas baby in the house. Brentwood, Bray, Lethbridge, Edmonton, Ottawa, Northern Alberta, North Cobalt, Ontario, Louisiana, yeah, Belleville, Bathurst, New Brunswick, Red Deer, Toronto. Hey, Toronto. We've got Dog River, PEI. Wow, that's awesome. It's like 10 o'clock for you guys. Thanks for staying up. Although, you know what? Days and nights blend into each other now. Saskatoon, Vancouver, Brandon. That's up. Oh, we got another Louisiana. Athabasca, Sherwood Park, Moose Jaw. That's awesome. Calgary. You know what? It's all over Canada, United States. This is awesome. We don't know shit. Pemberton. Okay. Well, you know what? That's okay. Just come out, play. You're having fun. It's breaking up the monotony of the week. I was going to say work week, but who am I kidding? Like, just essential services now. So everybody's at home. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to wait for one more minute, and then we're going to start. So I'll explain to everybody the rules. First off, no cheating. Like, come on, everybody's using their computers or their phones. You can cheat. It's easy. We all know. Don't Google anything. You can use a blank piece of paper if you want. Write down your answers, and then at the end of each round, 15 questions, we're going to go over them, and you mark them at home, and then we're going to take an imaginary score for now, just to see who's leading. That's going to be changing in the future. We're going to try and get more digital with this kind of stuff. So, yeah. To everybody that played last week, we had to play all of them all in a row. Not anymore. It's going to be 15 rounds each. The first two are general knowledge. The third one is from our friend Brendan. And the fourth one, that's... Okay, you know what? I'll tell everybody. It's going to be Marvel trivia for the fourth one. Now, if people went and saw the movies or have you don't need to have a crazy comic book guy understanding of the Marvel comics to get the questions. I didn't make them that hard, but we've got general knowledge for 1 and 2. Brandon is coming on for 3, and that's going to be awesome. Number 4 is Marvel. So, yeah. Here we go. All right. So I'll wait 1 more minute, and then we'll get started. Here we go.
Oh, and if anyone wants a birthday shout out.
Oh, yes. If anybody's celebrating a birthday, if anybody wants a birthday shout out, anything like that, do you want them to message Mercy of Whims privately?
No,
Just
put it in the chat. I'll give you the piece of paper.
Okay. All right. Well, then we can do that. That's not a problem. All right. So if anybody wants a birthday shout out, anything like that, just send it in the chat. Catherine's going to be watching. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Actually, I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
Oh, we have one already. Look at that. I'm going to drag my alert box over here because that's a little bit too big. All right, here we go. Happy 26th birthday to Carla Lee in Thunder Bay. Carla Lee, happy birthday from myself, Dee Dee, my wife, everybody right now watching. Send her some love. Give her some happy birthday to Carla Lee in Thunder Bay. She turns 26 today. All right. Yes, Dave Clark, you are 100% correct. Kudos to our amazing healthcare people. You know, my dad told me something like a long time ago. You don't know what you got until it's gone. It's not gone, but I think we took it for granted, and now we're realizing just how important healthcare. Well, look, like I'm going to get groceries, and these people are putting their lives at risk all the time right now. We've got restaurants staying open, deliveries, healthcare, the police, fire, ambulance. Oh my God! Like to people who are working, I tip my hat to you guys because, yeah, you know, it's incredible. All right. I guess that means we're starting. Are we starting? We're good to go? All right. Away we go. Okay. Let's begin. Question number 1. The clue here is Alexa. And the question is, what is the name of Google's mobile operating system? What is the name of Google's mobile, the key word there, operating system? You'll notice that I disabled the chat on this. We're still seeing the chat. People can still message in. Catherine will see it. It's just, it was too distracting, so we just completely cut it off. We'll bring the chat up again in between rounds. It's going well, sis. Glad to see that you're out here. Fredericton is in the house. I'm so glad you guys could come out. I'm really glad you guys could make it tonight. I'm really glad. I'm excited for this. All right. Question number 2. The clue is, I want to hold your hand. What Beatles song repeats the title in the lyrics 41 times? That question again, because it is crazy. What Beatles song repeats the title in the lyrics 41 times? Now again, to people, don't put the answers in the chat. Just write them on a piece of paper. We are going to be reviewing them at the end of each round. Oh, I think we've got another birthday coming in. All right, moving on to question number 3. The clue for question number 3 is pistons. The clue is pistons. And the question is, Which city is known as Motown? Which city is known as Motown? Do we have a lot? I can hear you just writing up a storm. Okay. Yes, Kyle. Marvel's coming. Round 4. Oh, and I guess this might be a good time to tell everybody, I'll repeat it as we go on. Tomorrow there's going to be a kids trivia at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. It's meant for younger people. They're not basic questions, but it's more Disney, Pixar, that kind of thing. So if your kids are getting on your nerves, you want to get them away for half an hour. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock Mountain Time, we've got kids trivia. All right. Question 4, way up north. That's beautiful. I love that picture. The question for number 4 is, how many times a year does the sun rise and set at the North Pole? That question again. How many times a year does the sun rise and set at the North Pole? I'm glad your kids are pumped for trivia. Awesome. Hey, shout out from Montreal, bonjour. I'm not French. My wife's from Montreal, so please don't get mad now. And, my dog Peanut's 4th month birthday today. Can he get a shout out? Absolutely. I'll wait till we bring our dog down, and hopefully she'll give you a shout out. But happy 4-month birthday, Peanut. Oh, my God. Okay. Question number 5. This one is a common bond. So what I want to know is, what do these 3 things have in common? Kentucky Fried Chicken, corn, and the U.S. Army. So think about it for 1 second. What do they all have in common? Kentucky Fried Chicken, corn, and the U.S. Army. All right, here we go for our next shout out. Happy 17th birthday to Z O'Neill in Brockville, Ontario. Z, happy birthday. I love that name. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Happy 17th birthday. Ooh. 2 more years. 2 more years.
2 more years for what?
Then you're 19. You can legally drink in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just I'm getting pumped for 19, man. Pumped for 19. Oh, I'll get to the other birthdays. Here we go. Question number 6. The Avengers. The Avengers is the clue for this one. There's an awesome picture of our man Tony Stark. The question is, what powers Iron Man's suit? What powers it? The question is, what powers Iron Man's suit? All right. A huge shout out to Mike Kelly from Lynette. Mike, giving you a massive shout out, man. Give us some love. Share this now. We gave you a shout out. Share this. You'll see the cat dancing up there. Come on. Anyway, huge shout out to you. All right, moving on. Question number 7. The clue is Clydesdale. And the question is, what American beer has been long promoted as the king of beers? That question again is, what American beer has long been promoted as the king of beer? We've got one last birthday for right now. Happy 18th to Hannah Smith from Heritage Point. Hannah, happy 18th birthday on behalf of everybody here and watching. Happy 18th birthday. We hope you're being safe, but you're getting a lot of love and a lot of presents. Happy 18th birthday. The worst tasting beer in America. Okay, Nathan throwing down some shade on that one. All right. Question 8. Chocolate bar is a clue. Which is the 4th planet from the sun? Now, to people just joining us and starting, these are going to get harder. I'm bringing you into a false sense of security right now by giving you the easy ones. They will get harder. Which is the fourth planet from the sun? We are moving along. Happy 65th to Pam Cottrell from Edmonton. Absolutely, Pam. Happy 65th. 65, that's still young. Oh, here we go. I've got another one. Happy birthday, Pam, though. I'll repeat that again. Question number 9. Kiss me is the clue. This one's going to be an over-under. Over-under on the amount of onions in pounds the average American eats per year. I say 10 pounds a year. Do you think the average American eats more than 10 pounds or less than 10 pounds a year? So this answer is just simply over-under. I'm not even going to answer this question here. Yeah, this one's crazy. Again, though, happy 65th to Pam. We've got another birthday right after this question. Moving on to question number 10. The clue for this one is that's my best. What process is utilized to make cow's milk safe for human consumption? What's it called? What happens? So that question again is, what process is utilized to make cow's milk safe for human consumption? Getting to our next birthday. Birthday to Sharon Healy, who turns 52. She's from Fort Sask. Sharon, happy birthday to you. 52 years young. Happy birthday. I hope you're celebrating with friends and family. I know it's hard in this time we're living in right now, but remember, if you can't get together with them now, when this is all over, make sure that they get you extra presents to make up for the fact that we can't do anything. That's pretty much it. Question 11, Hipster Paradise is the clue. And the question is, the Guggenheim Museum is located in what city? Just want to know what city. The Guggenheim Museum is located in what city? I have no clue. I have no clue where it is. I had to look it up and then Google it a couple times. But don't Google it. You guys don't Google it. 2, 1. Seattle. Seattle is in the house. Awesome. Thanks for coming all the way from Seattle. That's awesome. So glad you could join us. Question 12. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. Do you remember the rumor that that guy was Marilyn Manson, the guy at the end there with the glasses? I don't know who the hell made that up, but I heard it. All right, so here's the question. Who was Kevin Arnold's sometime girlfriend on the Wonder Years? I don't want the actor. I want her character's name. So what was her character's name? Who was Kevin Arnold's sometime girlfriend on the Wonder Years? All right, moving on to question 13. Please tell Barb Norum that she's good at Korean. Okay. Barb Norum, you're good at Korean. 13, the clue is seasons. And the question is, how many strings does a standard ukulele have? I don't know. How many strings does a standard ukulele have? Oh my God, Dee's going crazy outside.
I'm gonna bring her in.
Our dog loves to bark outside. She's like the princess of this area, and she wants to make sure that everybody knows that there's a poodle outside, and she demands like love. Yeah. All right, moving on to question 14. Doc Holliday is the clue. And the question here is, in what sport is the Cy Young Award awarded? So what sport do they give out the Cy Young Award in? I want to know. The clue helps you big time. He was a great pitcher. I got to see him pitch one time against Oakland, I think. Oakland, New York, I can't remember. But yeah, unbelievable, incredible pitcher. Him and Nolan Ryan. Shout out to my Texas fans down there. I saw Nolan Ryan pitch. A guy had one pitch, fastball, and psh, man, like, good luck. That's pretty much it. It reminded me of Country Time Hardball, man. Just throw that ball as hard as you could. All right, question 15. Here we go. Last of the round. Then we're going to go over the clues. Worst question ever. This one is going to get some people. In the TV show The Simpsons, what comic book series did Comic Book Guy create? I want to give a huge shout out to anybody who gets this question without Googling it. On the TV show Simpsons, what comic book series did Comic Book Guy create? So once this is over, all the questions are going to be on the screen. I'm going to click my camera off really quick, and then it's going to go. I'm not going to say anything. They're going to be on screen for 1 minute. Right now, there we go. And this is for everybody to view. All the questions are there. It's a countdown right now for 1 minute, and then we're going to be going into review. The camera's off. Yeah. I'm not giving it away, Kyle. Come on, you know what? There's going to be people that aren't getting them. I'm trying to help, but it's... Yeah, all right. Maybe I did give it away. All right, here we go. We're jumping back now into answer time. So, here we go. Question number 1. The answer is, well, the question is, what's the name of Google's mobile operating system? The answer is Android. Question number 2. What Beatles song repeats the title in the lyrics 41 times? That's Let It Be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Question 3. Which city is known as Motown? That's Detroit. Question 4. How many times does the sun rise? Once. That's it. Question 5. What do these 3 things have in common? Kentucky Fried Chicken, corn, and the U.S. Army? They all have colonels. They all have colonels. Question 6. What powers Iron Man's suit? That's the arc reactor. Question 7. What American beer has long been promoted king of beers? That's Budweiser. What is the 4th planet from the sun? That's Mars. Over under on the amount of onions the average American eats each year. It's over. On the average American eats over 19 pounds of onions a year. Crazy. What process is utilized to make cow's milk safe? That's pasteurization. 11. The Guggenheim Museum is located in New York. 12. Who was Kevin Arnold's sometime girlfriend on The Wonder Years? That's Winnie. 13. How many strings does a standard ukulele have? 4. What sport is the Cy Young awarded? Baseball. On the TV show Simpsons, what comic book did the comic book guy create? Okay, I want to know if anybody got this. Everyman. Everyman. So let us know. What did you guys get? What are your scores? I want to see. What did you guys get? Everybody's still tallying up. 12 out of 15 for Jacqueline. Good job. Woohoo, Britain family. We got this. All right. Dave Clark, 11. Joan, 6. Stefan, 11. Just kidding. We got 7. Rob, 12. Stephanie, 12. Steve, 7. Emma, 10. Mandy, 8. Aaron, 8. It's okay. Keep playing as long as you're having fun. James, 13. Murray, 10. Lori, 9. That's okay. Elise, 8. Nadine, 13. Katie, 10. Chardoubi, I apologize if I said that wrong. 12. Sarah, what the hell? It's just 6. Okay, it's going now. Okay, Karen, 11. Jessica, 9. Mandy, Bruce, Max, 10. Cindy, 11. Amanda, 8. Leslie, 8. Bryn, 10. Samantha, 10. Peter, 11. Silver Cup, 14. Brett, 10. Tommy, 8. Jody, 8. Sarah, 9. Catherine, 8. Selena, 12. Cash, 7. Brandon, 10. Debbie, 14. Paulette, 9. You know what? You guys are doing good. We're just getting into this. You guys are doing good. You can turn this all around. Debbie, though, at 14. Man, okay, so who got that last question? I'm seeing 14s pop up. Did anybody get that last question? It did start at 7. It started like what, 7:02? Yeah, Bruce, we started at 7.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Mountain Time. Drank 2 glasses of wine.
Well, salut.
Salut, yes, salut. I've got Pepsi, that's pretty much it. Silver Cup. You might be the only one who got it. Debbie, did you get it too? Silver Cup nailed it. Wow. I wanted to put some hard ones in there. It's going to be a little mix of back and forth. All right. So if everybody's ready, we'll start round 2. We're trying to make the games flow a little bit. I want to go too. Nice. That's awesome. Congratulations to all those people who got it, man. Great shout out. So I'm going to shout you guys out again. Silver Cup nailed it. Debbie, I don't know if you nailed it or not. I want to go too. Nailed it. My buddies from YouTube are nailing it. No Facebook, no Twitch, no Mixer. All right. If everybody's ready, we're going to fire up round 2. Radioactive Man. Debbie, you got it. All right. So there's a shout out for Radioactive Man. Debbie. Kyle. I put that one in there too, a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's start round number 2. Radioactive Man is in The Simpsons, but it was a movie that the comic book guy didn't create. It was created by somebody else. But here we go. Question 16. The clue is luxury jewelry. There's a beautiful picture of Audrey Hepburn. The question is, in which movie does Audrey Hepburn play a character named Holly Golightly? I've never seen the movie, I apologize. Or maybe I have, I don't know. It's not on my list. But in which movie does Audrey Hepburn play a character named Holly Golightly? There, that's probably it. Yeah. All right, and moving on to question 17. This was fun writing this one. Question 17, the clue is, you idiot! What cartoon duo gave us the happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy?
Okay.
That's it. Happy, happy, joy, joy song. The clue, I'm going to do that again for anybody who missed it. You idiot! What cartoon duo gave us the happy, happy, joy song? Happy, happy, joy, joy song. Oh. I'm so glad I put that one in. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, I can hear my wife laughing now. So, all right, moving on to question number 18. The clue for question number 18, or the theme I should say, is over under, and the question is over under on the percentage of the world's ice that is contained in Antarctica. I say 43%. Do you think the number is over that amount or under that amount? This is for the world's ice that's contained in Antarctica. Do you think it's over or under 83%? $83. Did I say 43? Sorry, 83%. All right, moving on to question 19. The clue for this one is black swan. Here's a quick picture just to give you a hint, another hint as to what I'm looking for. The question is, what was... You know, I've been practicing this all day and I forget it now. Tucholsky's first ballot. I apologize. You know what? I Googled this. I made sure that I would say it right. And now that I'm in front of everybody and on camera, of course, I'm not going to remember how to say it. Cholskoy, I think it was. Cholskoy. First ballet. Tchaikovsky. Thank you, Kyle. Tchaikovsky. Thank you. I would give you an extra point, but then everybody would probably get mad. We'll just say that you're in my heart here. Question 20.
Shall not pass!
After returning from death in the movie Lord of the Rings, Gandalf the Grey name changes to what? So again, after returning from death in the movie The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf the Grey's name changes to what? Sorry, I got caught up in the Lord of the Rings movie marathon in my head as I was running over some of the scenes again. Like now seeing that and making that question, it's like, guess what I'm going to watch over the next 3 days? Question 21. Wilson! Wilson! I'm not going to yell. In the movie Castaway, how long was Chuck Nolan marooned on the island? 5, 10, 15 years? In the movie Castaway, how long was Chuck Nolan marooned on the island? And I just want to give a quick heads up. His beard wasn't as close to as long as mine, I don't think. Or maybe it was the same year. I don't know. I'm watching a long time, but we'll just say mine's... There's no gray in it? I don't know. All right, here we go. Question number 22. I really want to make fun of this, but I'm not going to because I know there's some diehard fans out there, so I won't. But the clue is blowing in the wind. And the question is, who wrote the song?
Terrible.
That's the way that I understand the song playing. It's like what most of the songs are. Sorry to anybody who out there who's fans. Please don't send us any hate mail. I'm just entertaining. But yeah. Who's saying, "Hey, Mr. Hammerine"? Thank you. See, Kyle, very good impression. See, probably as soon as I did that, you're like, I know who it is. I know who it is. Oh, man. I love doing this. This is awesome. I have so much fun with you guys every week. Question 23. The clue is, hey, bub. Hey, bub. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Wolverine State? Again, I'm putting in questions for our American friends in here, and you know what? As Canadians, we should know this. Like, it's, come on, But which U.S. state is nicknamed the Wolverine State? And no, that's not where the Wolverine came. Elton John. Did somebody think that was my Elton John impression? Oh my God. That's kind of what he sounds like. Yeah. That's perfect. Maybe I'll do that. I can have a Name That Tune where I'm just horribly singing all the songs and to see if you guys could guess them. We could do that. We could do like a horrible Name That Tune. This way there's going to be no copyright infringement. It's just me singing horribly. Question 24. The clue is shiny. Ooh, shiny. The question is, what mineral is also referred to as fool's gold? What mineral is also referred to as fool's gold? Oh my God, I would totally tune in for that. My love, would you be down if I did something like that? Like Name That Tune, but me singing all the songs horribly?
No.
Oh. Okay. We're still going to do it maybe one day. We'll see. Oh my God. That, we'll see. I would love to do it. I can't sing to save my life. So, we'll see. All right, here we go. Question 25. Yokozuna. Ladies and gentlemen, Yokozuna. What do sumo wrestlers throw into the ring to purify it before each bout? With wigs and costumes. Oh, come on. If Tiny NPC was here, she's got all the wigs and costumes. It would just be me and, yeah, like, you know. Yeah. What do sumo wrestlers throw into the ring to purify it? To everybody, you don't need to write the questions in the chat. Just write them on a blank piece of paper. We'll go over them after the round. Question 26. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Let me get this one. Oh, pretty woman. In the 1990 movie Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts is paid to stay for how long with Richard Gere? Before anybody gives me any crap on this one, I triple checked this to see the exact amount of time she was paid for. There is an answer. So when I go over it, nobody bust me on this one. How long was Julia Roberts paid to stay with Richard Gere in the movie Pretty Woman? I checked 3 different things, including the Wikipedia page. All right, here we go. Moving on to question 27. We've got another common bond. I love these ones. What do these 3 things have in common? Breast, side, back. Before anybody answers cuts of pig or something like that, no, it's not that. What do these three things have in common? Breast, side, and back. Think about it. It'll come to you in 2 seconds. I'm not giving any more clues for this one. I'll have a beverage. All right, we've got 3 questions left. And then our friend Brendan Hunter is going to jump on and ask some questions. Question 28. Turkey time is the clue. And the question is, in bowling, what would your score be if you bowled 11 strikes and a 6? What would the total score be if you bowled 11 strikes and a 6? Hello, Bubas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's the do sending love to everybody. Blow some kisses. All right, 2 questions left. Question 29. The clue for this one is Canadian saying. And the question is, what vitamin group important for vision and bone growth includes retinol? What vitamin group important for vision and bone growth includes retinol? What's the matter with noodles? Right? Little fur. 10 pin. So I should have said that. I'll repeat that question again after. It's for 10 pin. All right, and here we go for the last question of this round, number 30. The clue for this one is Colin Farrell. And the question, here's another hard one for people. The question is, what nation was led by Alexander the Great? What nation was led by him? Want to go down? I know you get restless up here. You want to go down? Go down, baby girl. All right, here we go. So I'm going to disable the camera again really quick, and we'll put the answers on the screen, and then I'm going to go over them, give you the answers in a few seconds. So you got a minute right now? So again, that question, question number 28, in bowling, what the score be if you bowled 11 strikes and 6? That's 10 pin. It's 10 pin. You only have 2 10 pins in, oh my God. Yeah. Well, at least you got 2. All right, we're going to switch over to the chat again. All right, we're going to jump back over here now. All right, so here we go. Here's all the answers for questions 16 to 30. Question number 16. In which movie does Audrey Hepburn play the character Holly Golightly? That's Breakfast at Tiffany's. Question 17. What cartoon duo gave us the Happy Happy Joy song? Well, that's Ren and Stimpy. Over under on the percentage of the world's ice that's contained in Antarctica. Okay, you guys are going to be blown away by this. I said 83%. Do you think it was higher or lower? The actual number is 90% of ice is in Antarctica. That's crazy. Like, that's insane. Like, one continent's got 90% of the ice. Like, that's amazing. Who was tactical choice? Again, I apologize for saying his name. First ballet. That was Swan Lake for question 19. Question 20. From returning from death in the movie Lord of the Rings, Gandalf the Grey's name changes to what? It's Gandalf the White. Becomes more powerful. 21. In the movie Castaway, how long was Chuck Nolan marooned on the island? That was 4 years. He was gone 4 years. Who wrote the song, Here's the Tambourine Man? That was Bob Dylan. I have no clue what the hell he sings about sometimes. None. Anyway. Which U.S. state is named the Wolverine State for question 23? That's Michigan. Question 24. Which mineral is known as fool's gold? That's pyrite. Question 25. What do sumo wrestlers throw in the ring to purify it? Salt. Here we go. In 1990, Pretty Woman Julia Roberts is paid to stay for how long with Richard Gere? The correct answer is 6 days. 6 days he pays her. What do these three things have in common? Breast, side, and back. They're all strokes in swimming. In bowling, 10 pin. If you had 11 strikes and 6, what would your score be? It would be 296. What vitamin group is important for vision and bone growth? That's vitamin A, or Canadian saying, A. What nation was led by Alexander the Great? That was Macedon. That one, I'm going to be impressed, because I think a lot of people probably thought Greek, which, All right. Yeah, cuts of meat's true, but there is no side cut of meat, I don't think. It's side steak. And even then, Macedonia. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. All right, so what did you guys get? Stephanie got 9 out of 15. Rob, 12 out of 15 again. Jen, 12. Steve, 12. Jen, 12. Steve, 7. Charleby, that counts, man. All right, cool. Oh my God, only 3 for us. Eee. Oh, Selena, 8. That's what it's called today. Yeah, Macedonia. 7, including Macedonia. 13, 8, 7. Max Bunch, 23 total. Peter, everybody's flying here. Let me see if I can get them all. Oh, I can stop this. Good. Cindy, 8. Brett, 7. Brandon, 10. Amanda, 5. Stefan, 10. Catherine, 8. Silver Cup, 13. Cashmaster, 8. Paulette, 9. James, 9. Dave, shamefully 8. So, okay. Kyle, 10. Lewis, 8. Lori, 9. Leslie, 4. 4.5 glass of wine. Your typing's probably going to get a little bit slurred as we keep going, but that's good. Jessica, 9. Samantha, 12. Murray, 7. Debbie, 13. Nadine, side bacon. But it's, you know what? We're pulling at threads here. If you guys want to give it to yourself, give it to yourself. But for me, I was going for strokes in swimming. So if you want to give it, I'm not gonna say anything. You can give it, but I was thinking swimming strokes. So Brian, 6. Diane, 3. Brooke, 6. Bruce, 6 with an oh my God face. Sarah, 10. Lori, 7. That's okay. Lee, 7. Kyle, breast boob, side boob, and back boob is what I first thought. I've heard of side boob and back boob, but I've never heard of breast boob. I thought they were the same. Okay. Sarah, 1. Ooh. I don't know you enough to make fun of you, Sarah, so I'm not going to. Karen, 8. Bruce, stop Googling. Greek, Sue, 4. Damn it, Bruce. Worst score since you started. All right, here we go. Brandon, 10. Jacqueline, 11. You know what? You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. You know what? The biggest thing is, are you guys having fun? And you know what? I'll ask you a favor. If you're having fun, give us a quick like and a follow. Yeah, if you like what we're doing, you like what's going on right now, just asking for a quick favor. I'm not going to say like and subscribe because you can't subscribe to Facebook, but like and follow, I guess pretty much the exact same thing. Geez, I'm sounding like me on my YouTube channel now. Like and subscribe, everybody. Like and subscribe. 10. 7 from Brielle Marie. Having a blast. All right. Then yeah. Like and subscribe. Please, everybody, like and subscribe. I'll say that just whispering it into the thing. All right. So here we go. I'm going to now turn it over to Brendan. He sent his video. I put it together. I think it's awesome. We had fun. For anybody who doesn't know him, he's voice acted to all of my fellow nerd and geeks out there. He's voice acted on a lot of major anime, video games, TV. So when he sent me the video of him actually doing some of the voices, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to turn it over to him. I'm going to shut my mic off completely because, yeah. And you know what? Anyway, this is for you guys out there. Brendan, I hope you're watching. Thank you for doing this. And here we go with round number 3 for questions 31 to 45.
Well, hello everyone. This is Brendan Hunter. I'm a voice actor here in Calgary, Alberta. It's been my honor to be asked to contribute some questions today to the Trivia Challenge. Now, many of you might know me from various video games and animes that I've been a part of over the last 17 years. But to learn more about what I do and who I am, you can visit brendanhunter.com. You can hit me up on facebook.com/brendanhunteractor or on Instagram. And, you know, I'm working in the booth every day, and this is a rare and unique time period. And luckily, we still have lots of voice work coming down the pike. But I know that things are pretty weird in the rest of the acting and communities of performing arts, music, and, of course, all of the other necessary jobs that are happening in the world right now. So, without further ado, why don't we get to our trivia questions? Question 31. Now, the clue here is Drogon. What items do you collect to summon Shenron? What items do you collect to summon Shenron? Question 32. The clue is wood chipper. Where was the TV series Fargo filmed? Where was the TV series Fargo filmed? Fun fact, there's a mustachioed ambulance attendant that helps Martin Freeman with a, let's say, infected hand. I think he did a pretty decent job. Question 33. The theme is over-under. Over under on the height in inches of the shortest ever known mother. Do you think she is over or under 35 inches? That's not even 3 feet tall. You'd have to hope that baby was real small too. Oh, that's a visual. Over under on the height in inches of the shortest ever known mother. Do you think she is over or under 35 inches? Question 34. The theme here is common bond. What do these 3 things have in common? Crunch, America, kangaroo. Get it? What do these 3 things have in common? Crunch, America, kangaroo. Question 35. How much? Well, the clue is free parking. How much does it cost to buy a utility in a standard game of Monopoly? You've probably played Monopoly, but we're looking for the standard version since there's pretty much one for every franchise out there. Become kind of the pop vinyl of board games. How much does it cost to buy a utility in a standard game of Monopoly? Question 36. The clue is, like the Rio Olympics. When did Wynonna Earp premiere on TV? 2014, 2015, 2016, or 2017? When did Wynonna Earp premiere on TV? 2014, 2015, 2016, or 2017? Fun fact, I was the first demon her gun wouldn't shoot. I wish I'd gotten more episodes. Dang. Question 37. The clue is the Dragon Ball series. Who is Tien's partner? Tri-beam! Who is Tien's partner? It's okay if you don't know how to spell it. Neither do I. Question 38. The clue is tzatziki. This robot has a propeller stuck to his back. His stage is set up in the sky. He also likes Greek sandwiches. Who is he? This robot has a propeller stuck to his back. His stage is set up in the sky. He also likes Greek sandwiches. Who is he? Zap zap! Question 39. The clue is December the 23rd.
Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
What happened to the doll?
It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born.
What holiday is celebrated with an aluminum pole, the airing of grievances, and feats of strength? Sometimes we just needed something for the rest of us, you know? This holiday is celebrated with an aluminum pole, the airing of grievances, and feats of strength. Question 40. Theme is common bond. What do these three people have in common? Harry Blackstone, Harry Houdini, David Copperfield. You were hoping I'd say Harry Potter and make it just really easy, right? Bunch of hairy dudes. But what do these three people have in common? Harry Blackstone, Harry Houdini, David Copperfield? Oh, it's question 41. The clue is Chateau d'If. Which literary work's title character is named Edmond Dante? It's hot in here. It's all this insulation. Which literary work's title character is named Edmond Dante? Why do I want a sandwich? Question 42. The theme is over-under. Over-under on the number of countries where English is the official language. Do you think it is over or under 35 countries? Now, English is spoken by a number of countries all over the world, but as its official language, is it over or under 35 countries? Question 43. The clue here is video games. Elecman, Roll, and Cutman are characters from which video game franchise? Oh, it's beautiful! Elecman, Roll, and Cutman are characters from which video game franchise? I love electricity! Question 44. The clue is all-time classic. What year did Marty McFly travel back to in Back to the Future? Great Scott! Not to be confused with the sequel, where they need to go to the future. Marty, it's your kids! But what year did Marty McFly travel back to in the movie Back to the Future? 'Cause that's the power of love! Question 45. The clue is what martial arts school is Tien Shinhan a former member of? When we first meet Tien, and he's fighting Goku, he fights for school. What martial arts school is Tien Shinhan a former member of? Well, I'm sure many of you will get it. Thank you to Mercy of Whims for having me on the trivia contest here today. Again, I'm Brendan Hunter. I did play Tien Shinhan and Oob in the Dragon Ball franchise, Hisoka in Hunter x Hunter, Elecman in Mega Man Powered Up, as well as Gundam games and many YTV and Nickelodeon and online anime and video game and cartoon-related projects. You can connect with me at brendanhunter.com, and we're going to be moving a lot of this type of work online. I used to travel around the province and rent studios and bring students in, and we'd work on scripts right in the booth, and it was tremendously fun. But we need to modify a little bit in this special time. So if you would like to get in on any of the online opportunities to voice together, to learn more about this industry, to free your natural voice, and hopefully start contributing to the world of voice acting, let me know at brendanhunter.com. Thanks. Stay safe out there. Or stay in your house. Bye.
Okay, I'm back. I want to send a huge shout out to Brendan. Here are all the questions. Some people wrote some really funny comments to this. You know what? It's a complete geek out and nerd out with him. Man, when I hear him do the voices, oh man, it completely gets me. But here's the questions again. I know a lot of people are probably going, what the hell's going on? But hey, we're mixing it up. In a couple of weeks, it's going to be horror questions. So yeah. Horror movie questions.
Oh, cool.
Yep. So.
Who's into horror movies?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Who's into horror movies? There's a lot of people out there. All right. So I'm going to jump on to me again right now. Okay. Here we go. We're going to jump into round 4 in a bit. But, yeah. I want to send out a massive shout out Brendan. I'm going to put his links here. So let me do that right now. Brendan Hunter. And yeah. All I would ask is that you guys, come on, that guy's awesome. You can't say that. He's great, man. Throw him some love. Go like his Facebook page, Brendan Hunter. I'll put it up on the chat here. Yeah, you know what? If anybody's thinking of doing voiceover work, there's a big demand out for it right now. Huge demand. So he's the guy to go at. But okay, I'm gonna see if I can't tag him. I'll make sure to put him in. But here we go. Dee is on her bed right now. Yeah. All right. Thanks for taking it back. You honestly, for people who have no clue, he's probably in a lot of stuff that you just don't know. And you know what? For like a nerd like me, when I hear this and he does his, hurrah, I was like, oh, this is awesome. So, yeah. I know the questions. It's going to be. It's the questions are. It was nerdy, but I mixed in what he did in his professional career and a couple other things. Going forward, when other people are coming in, like when our friend from the States is coming in, she's on a horror movie right now. So it's going to be horror movie themed. That's it. It's all going to be horror movie themed. And you know what? I hope Brendan comes back because I liked it. I liked it, you know. So, see, some of you guys knew, some of you didn't. So here we go. Dragon Ball and Mega Man. Yeah, I hope people got those. Like, I played games, and then when I realized he was the characters, it was like, oh, cool. Okay, question 31. What items do you collect to summon Shenron? I'm sure everybody's heard of this once there. Dragon Balls. If you collect them, you're good. Just kidding. Great show, Curtis. Thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks. Oh, my whole family's on here now busting me. That's great. Awesome. Where's John? Is John in there too? I thought Laura, like everybody. Okay, here we go. Where's the TV series Fargo filmed? It's filmed right here in Alberta, baby. Right here. Over under on the height in inches of the shortest ever known mother. He said 35 inches. Do you think it was higher or lower? It was lower. The shortest ever was Kentucky-born Stacey Harold, is 28 inches tall and raising 3 kids. That's incredible. What do these 3 things have in common? Crunch, America, and kangaroo. They're all captains. Captain Crunch, Captain Kangaroo, Captain America. How much does it cost to buy a utility in the standard game of Monopoly? $150. Yeah, not the same today, but yeah, okay. Winona Earp. This is a Canadian show. It's the descendant of Wyatt Earp, who's going around killing people. She couldn't kill him, though. It premiered in 2016. Who is Tien's partner? That is Chao Su. 38. The pitcher, it was basically a robot. Had a propeller stuck to his back. He's in the sky. He also likes Greek sandwiches. Who was he? He's actually Euroman. Euroman from Mega Man. What holiday is celebrate with an aluminum pole in the area of grievances, feats of strength? A Festivus for the rest of us. Right? Yeah. 40. What do these 3 people have in common? Harry Blackstone, Harry Houdini, and David Copperfield. They're all magicians. 41. Which literary work title is Edmond Dantès? That's The Count of Monte Cristo. He gave a couple clues in there, like a sandwich and all that. I don't know if anybody picked up on it, but it was pretty good. Over under on the number of countries where English is the official language. He said 35. It's actually over. It's 51 countries in the world that are officially language-speaking countries. Electman, Roll, and Cutman are characters from which video game franchise? Mega Man. Like Mega Man for sure. Airman. Oh, that guy was so hard to beat. I didn't know you had to beat him with the bubbles. Like, oh, geez. Anyway, we won't get into it. What year did Marty McFly travel back to in the movie Back to the Future? 1955. And the last question in this round, which martial arts school is Tien Shinhan a former member of? That is Crane. I think it's like this, Crane School. I don't know. Rob, I'm going to ask my brother. Is Crane like this? Is it? I don't know. He's the one who practices that stuff. No? All right. There we go. I don't know. There you go. All right. So now I'm going to ask, what did you guys get? And then we're moving into our Marvel section of the show. So the last 15 questions are going to be Marvel. And yeah, here we go. Let's see their missing teeth. Don't ask me how I got rid of one, but we'll just say I took a headbutt in the head. Star should be 11. Sienna 7. Only got 6. 6 is good for this. Brandon 9. Rob S 13. Woo! Yeah, see, geeks, man. I'm telling you, it turns it around. Peter 10. Kyle only 8. Steve 6. 7 for Amanda. That's good. Bruce, they're hard. Cindy 8. Tiffany 9. Put some questions about Death Note next time. If I can get one of the Death Note voiceover actors to come, or actresses to come on the show, yeah. This nerd's full of nerdy goodness, man. Like, I want to drop a ton of stuff. It's just, I'm reaching out to a lot of people. A lot of people have said yes. So I'm not saying that that isn't in the realm of possibility, but I'm reaching out to a lot of actors, actresses, local celebrities, actually celebrities all over the world. I want this to become fun and entertaining. Not saying that I'm not fun, but you know what I mean. Brett 7, exactly like that. Okay, Rob, there we go. James Hollinger 9, Faith 9, Brooke 3, Nadine 9, Murray 6, Samantha 8, Catherine 5, Bryn 7, Jessica 8, Kendra 7, Mandy 6, Lori, I don't know anything about Marvel. Oh, well, good luck. Get your sons then to help you out. And you must have seen at least one movie. Come on. Leslie 6, Chelsea 8. Wow, good scores in these ones. Elbow bump to Charlene for 4. There you go. Cashmaster 7. James 10 for Euroman. Samantha 4. Lori 6. I'm embarrassed to say Louis, so I'm going to say 1. Debbie 11. Dawn. Apparently I suck when I'm not drinking. 10. Karen 7. Is that Joy? Joy Valentino, 5. Silver Cup, 11. Worst round for us yet. 11's pretty good. Match, 11. Bernice, 4. I need my kids who know this stuff. Yes. Maybe Bob Dylan to guess and do classic rock. Okay. Yes. Belle Marie, 8. Must Virgil, 4. Oh, Must Virgil, come on, man. You're from Twitch. I know you're a nerd. Come on. I'm busting on you. All right. Here we go. We're going to jump into the final round of today's... Come on. Now the Twitch are all... Oh, come on, bro. Okay, we're going to jump into the last section. Again, this is going to be all Marvel-based themed. I heard what you guys said, how you wanted some theme stuff. Absolutely, we're going to do it. Again, though, you don't need to be a crazy super nerd. If you've seen some of the movies, I've taken questions from the movies. There are a couple comic books, but nothing ridiculous. Like, okay, I'm just giving everybody a quick thing. It's, you know what, Kendra? Absolutely. I'm reaching out to some Canadian comedians. You know what? I'm going to put this to everybody out there, my trivia fans out there. If you know local celebrities that would be interested in coming on the show, send them to me. Give them our information and do this, because we're looking at having guest hosts, especially for the kids rounds too, because some of them do voiceovers in cartoons, and I think it would be super cool if we had, one round where it was like somebody doing it. I can do some kind of voices, but I'm not a professional. So yeah, if anybody knows some local celebrities, or I really want to find Ryan Reynolds. If anybody knows him, can track him down, get him on here, because I want, like, there's a ton of Green Lantern stuff I want him to ask people. But yeah, so here we go. What's that? My brother, Marvel Base, see ya. No, you're staying here. You stay here. I'll put on a boxing one next time for you, and we can do like who won in like 1927. But yeah. All right, so here we go. Moving on to question 46. All right, last round. Here we go. Send me an email. For those people on YouTube, go to my info, send me an email. Get him to email me. Do something like that. I'm going to read through the comments. But yeah, get them to get in touch with me, because absolutely I'd love to get them on this. Oh, maybe I should put the camera back on. Or the camera, there we go. Yeah, so everybody can see me. Here we go. Marvel, what did the Avengers eat after the battle with the Chitauri in Avengers Assemble? So I'll give everybody a huge clue for this one. This was basically the first Avengers movie. What did they eat after the major battle in New York? And yes, it was in the movie. And actually, I think they mentioned it. I'm facing my fears and staying. Good. Awesome. Question 47, again in the Marvel. An awesome picture. And what I want to know here is, what is Deadpool's real name? What is Deadpool's real name? You know what? It's going to be my family that's going to spam all the chat now with like the most ridiculous answers possible. No, it's not Haas and Pfeffer. That's Bugs Bunny. Question 48. Spelling for this answer does not need to be on. If you do get it, I'm impressed. That's for the hardcore fans. The question is, what is the name of Thor's hammer? What is the name of Thor's hammer? I should have got my little cheap hammer. Yay. We can do what was Thor's fork's name in Avengers Endgame. Oh, that's horrible. All right, Must Virgil. Then you got to be nailing these. We're 3 deep now. You better nail all 3 of them. Moving on to question 49. Some of them are easy. Some of them will get a little bit harder. The clue for this one, again, Marvel. Why don't I even say movie? They're all Marvels. Question 49. An awesome action pitch with Captain. And who's the other guy again? I don't know, Bionic Arm? I can't remember. I don't know who he is. The question is, what is Cap's shield made out of? Again, spelling doesn't need to be 100%, but as long as, when we go over the answers, you got it. What is Cap's shield made out of? Oh my God, the chat's funny. There's chats coming in from Mixer, Twitch. Oh yeah, no. Question number 50. The actors changed, I think, 3 times for this guy. Possibly 4. I'm trying to remember now. I'm watching them all over again. The question is, what is the name of Tony Stark's father? I was going to say Tony Stank. What is the name of Tony Stark's father? My God, I was going to say Tony Stank. That's hilarious. What's the name of Tony Stark's father? Magic Steel. Rob, you're too funny. Magic Steel. It's not Magic Steel. You realize there are more nerds on this right now, probably. Don't say Magic Steel. Especially, change your last name then, because if it's Dominic and you're throwing these answers out, it's not good. Question 51. What is Loki the god of? What is Loki the god of? Stony Tark? Yeah. I think my brother's had a few beverages and he's just having fun now. Come here. Oh, no, she doesn't want to have any. Oh, come here. Okay. Here we go. Question 52. 52 with the do. In the comics and the X-Men films, who was Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's father? Who, in the comics and X-Men's films, was Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's father? Anybody that knows me know that this person who I'm talking about is probably one of my favorite characters. Like, by far my favorite characters. All right, moving on to question number 53. The question is, where is Thanos from? Where is Thanos from? Are you sleeping? You big sucky. Question 53. Where is Thanos from? She's out. She's out. This is funny. All right, moving on to question 54. We're still in the Marvel theme. The question for 54 is, that's for all the ladies and men out there who like this. And you know what? This is for anybody who likes a picture of that. What metal is bonded to Wolverine's skeleton? What metal is bonded to Wolverine's skeleton? D, you're like flopping all over, dude. Oh yeah. Let's go under the beard of comfort. There you go. All right, here we go. Moving on to question 55. The question for this one is, in Infinity War, who was the first person we saw turn to dust? In Infinity War, who was the first person we saw turned to dust? And by that I mean, who was the first hero? You want to go down? You want to go down? Want to go down? Oh, you want to come here? Okay. Go down then, baby girl. Thank you. She's beautiful. She's also a little snobby. That's okay. We love her. All right, moving on to question 56. The question for this one is, who are Thanos' adoptive daughters? Who are Thanos' adopted daughters?
What is it? What do you want?
All right, here we go. Moving on to question 57. Frank and Marissa. What is the Human Torch's real name? This one's going deep for some nerds out there. This one's going deep. Not that deep, but deep enough. What is the Human Torch's real name? A lot of people are like, who knows? Come on. Johnny Spencer. Jason Bourne. All right, question 58. This one, I'm sure that everybody knows this because they've seen it and were horrified. Which Avengers die in Avengers Endgame? Which Avengers die in Endgame? One I kind of knew, and the other one, it caught me off guard. Completely caught me off guard. Yeah. Bernie. No, it's not Bernie. All right, 2 questions left. We'll go over them and see where everybody's scores at. Question 59. This is funny. What is the name of the small team Deadpool creates in Deadpool 2? What is the name of the small team that everybody dies horribly except for 2 people in Deadpool 2? Torchy McTorchface? That's probably good. That's a good answer. And for the people who are kind of like, oh, you know, it's prefer random trivia, that's why I put the polls out. This week, theme trivia blew everything out of the water. But that doesn't mean that there won't be another random trivia coming up. It's just come out, have fun. It's break, even if you're not getting 100%. As long as you're having fun and enjoying yourself, that's the most important thing. The last question. Where is Black Panther king of? Where is Black Panther king of? And I'm going to put all the questions up on the screen, and then we're going to go over them. And we're going to see where everybody is. This was a mixture this week. I like to shake it up every now and then. Here we go. Here's all the things. You guys have 1 minute, and and we'll go over them. Go over all the answers with you. All right, here we go. We are going to go over the answers right now. Okay, so here we go. See, there are some people that love Marvel. Love this game. Only able to get 2 out of 20 in the last one. All right, so here we go. Question number 46. What did the Avengers eat after the battle with the Chitauri in Avengers Assemble? That was shawarma. They ate shawarma. I remember because I think Iron Man said it before the fight started, like, hey, I want to try it out. So, yeah, that's pretty good. My dog's name is Dee Dee. Dee Dee. You know what, Kendra? I'll see if I can put a poll on YouTube. If not, I'll create maybe a video or something like that, just a quick video, and see what people want. Because you know what, I'm doing this for everybody out there. Because this is for you guys. I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy the game. So I'm gonna have polls just to see. I'm gonna set up. I want to see what everybody wants. But in saying that, if there's something that's not your favorite, play anyway. Have some fun. Enjoy. Okay, here we go. Question 47. What's Deadpool's real name? Wade Wilson. Question 48. What is the name of Thor's hammer? That's Mjolnir. Mjolnir. I'm going to say it because nobody knows what it is. Is Mjolnir. 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 Cap's shield is made out of vibranium. Very limited amount. The name of Tony Stark's father was Howard. Loki is the god of mischief. In the comic books and X-Men film, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's father was Magneto. I think he's pretty much... I don't think that there's nobody else that was his father. I think that was pretty much it across the board. Thanos is from Titan. The metal that's bonded to Wolverine's skin is adamantium. Infinity War, the first person we saw turn to dust. Unfortunately, that was Winter Soldier. Thanos' adoptive daughters were Nebula and Gamora. The Human Torch's real name is Johnny Storm or Torchy McTorchface. The Avengers that die in Endgame are Black Widow and Iron Man. Sorry to spoil it for anybody, but it's been over a year and a half, so you should have seen it. What is the name of the small pool Deadpool creates in Deadpool 2? X-Force. Brad Pitt was in it. It was pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty funny. And Black Panther is the king of Wakanda. All right. What did you guys get? I want to know. I want to know this. What did you guys get? Yeah, you know what? We should all friggin' message Ryan Reynolds on Facebook and get him to come on the show and to ask questions. So whoever's out there. Yeah, I'm in Alberta. I'm in Edmonton. Edmonton area. 8 for Brandon. Steve, 3. Charlene, 2.5. Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. How can you get a 0.5? Explain to me how you get a 0.5. Charlene, how did you get 2.5? I find that funny. Cashmaster, 14. James, 14. Susan, oh my God, I got 2 right. Hey, Matt, what's going on with the YouTube people? You can't get halves. There's no halves. You can't have. What are you doing halves? What did you get half for, Amanda? 12. Missed the turn to dust. Yeah, that one was a hard one. Cindy, 2. Selena, what the hell? 5.5. Since 1 point for Iron Man. You can't get halves. What's going on? You guys are giving yourself halves. That's too funny. Catherine, 5. Nadine, 12. Britt, 16. If you had fun, that's it, Brooke. Awesome. 15. Don Marie. Whoop, whoop. Hockey is good. 48. Wow, that was pretty good. That's awesome. Elise, 2. Brock, 14, I couldn't remember Nebula. What? You are not invited to my house anymore. What's going on with that? Karen, 14. Rob, 13 out of 15. The Sun Show. Oh, Titan, Sanctuary. Yeah, okay. Sarah, 15. Woo! Oh, yeah. 14 from Max. Must Virgil, 10. That's awesome. Samantha, 1. As long as you had funny. Catherine, no worries. I'll still play. Just not the most fun when you're like no clue for half of the Cat 2 rounds. Yeah, I guess I should watch more movies. You know what? You've got a lot of free times on your hand now. So yeah, if you want a list of movies, I can give you a list of like a ton of movies to watch right now. My wife just watched Waiting by Ryan Reynolds today, and I told her, I go, it's kind of a dude movie, but it's funny. And she watched it and she actually liked it. There are lots of movies out there that are good. All right, here we go. Charlene, 58. Kyle, 15. Come on, Kyle. I knew you'd get it. Bryn, 14. Even spelled Mjolnir right. Majol. Yeah, you know what? I literally, after I'm done this, I'm going on Disney Plus and I'm going to watch it. Joy, 11. Awesome. Peter, 15. All right. Yeah. Lewis, 1. Daughter's name's probably 2.5. Okay. Jen, 11. Jessica, 3. Brielle Marie, 12. Zach, what up? What? You came too late, Zach. You got to rewatch it now. Go once I stop, rewatch it and rewind it all the way and do it, and then give us your total. Rob, 50 out of 60. Awesome. Amanda, half point for getting Johnny, but not his last. Really? Come on. Oh, Rob, 0. Rob, get him next time. Murray, 2. Brock, 14 and a half. You're not. Look, Brock, you of all people are not taking the half, so no, I'm erasing that one. Peter, got the dust one. Captain, yeah, that's right. Ryan, 7. Should get a point for Deadpool's name being Ryan Reynolds. Plus Virgil, 24 out of 60. Ew. You got to come back next week. Come back next week, Must Virgil. Play again. Don Marie, can we get an extra point for saying Eric Lensher is Magneto? Okay, I'll give you that one. No more Marvel. There might be a Marvel themed. If there is, I'll give everybody a huge notice as to what's going on. Shardleby, 47. Nice. Peter McLean, 40. Thanks. See you next week. Only got 29. That's okay. Zach, don't worry about it. Rewind it. Play it. This was easy. I'm a DC fan. I'll put some DC questions on and make them really hard. Not a problem. Thank you. Have an awesome week. You too. 52. See you next week. Absolutely. Yeah, James, 46. You guys did awesome on this. You guys did good. I'm going to put... there we go. Show Brendan Hunter some love. So everybody, before you go like on this. I'm going to actually like his Brendan Hunter actor, and it won't let me do it. Oh, that's right. Kids Trivia tomorrow at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. There's going to be kids trivia, Disney, Pixar, and some other. It's not going to be like this. They're going to be very, very generic. It's for the kids. I'm going to say ages of 6 to 100. You can come on, have fun. There is a 90s sitcom trivia. There is a Simpsons. There's a Friends trivia. There's a lot of trivias that I want to do. It's just right now we're doing only one a week. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Global gave us a shout out. Global and City TV gave us a shout out. So we're going to try and do as many as we can. I'm going to try and get some more out there. And yeah, we're going to have, I want to have fun. I want to keep doing this. And adult Disney and Pixar, I have no problem doing that. I just have to watch with Disney. I can use their stuff legally. It's just, I don't know on Twitch if I'm allowed to. On Facebook, I'm allowed to use their stuff. And YouTube, I think I'm allowed to. I know I have copyright allowances on some stuff because I get a lot of stuff sent to me from the studios. I just have to make sure on Twitch because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So if we can do that and I can play some clips and do some stuff, absolutely, we're going to do this. I'm even thinking of Brooklyn Nine-Nine because every week I get a lot of their stuff sent to me and I see like a lot of the episodes ahead of time. And I'm going to find out from NBC if I can do that. Because if I can, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, yeah. And DC, I would just ask one question. Is DC's comic animation better than their normal movies? The answer to that one, of course, is yes, because DC's aren't that great. But me singing "Name That Tune," yeah, absolutely, I'll do that one. All right. So again, everybody throw Brendan some love. He did come on here. I want to thank him personally. He did a great job. It's good, really good, and yeah. So I'm going to leave it open right now. I'm looking at the chat. I'll open it up to questions for anybody. Anybody have any questions or comments they want to throw out there? Music theme would be cool. 9999. Absolutely. Mr. Hatman Xbox is now following. Thank you. The Office. Oh, dude, I want to do I've got a ton of themed ones like I really want to do. So you know what? Then you guys, okay, you know what? We'll get it going. Tichovsky. Thank you, Mike. Tichovsky. Yes, Lori, thank you, sister. Love you. Love everybody out there for coming out. I appreciate you taking time out of your weekend to spend with me, my wife, and Dee Dee here doing this. I hope you had fun. If not, I hope you had fun. I'm going to try and have more and more fun. I'm going to try and do more and more songs. And if you guys really want to see me do a Name That Tune and butcher songs, I'll do it. But it's if you guys want to. But here's the thing, though. Don't worry. Hey, Mr. Hatman, don't worry about it. Play it again. As soon as I'm done, it should be on. If not, I'm relatively new on Mixer, so I don't know if I can save them. If not, we'll send out some links to get it for you on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, tell us the theme ahead of time. Yeah, I will. Absolutely. We're going to be doing that forward. I believe the next one for Aurelius is movies. So it's going to be more 90s movies is going to be his thing. So for everybody out there watching now, next week when Aurelius jumps on, it's 90s movies for his. And yeah, should be good. So 80s sitcom. Oh my God. Hey, thank you, Mo, for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Set up super chats. Make it rain. You know, we were thinking about doing that. We'll see. It's just we're doing this for free, and we know that I've seen some other trivias that have like a tip section. We'll see about doing that. Everybody's kind of in a financial pinch right now, and the last thing I want to be doing is kind of have my hand out going, if you like it, throw a couple bucks. But if that's the case, then yeah. Oh, there's Brendan Hunter replying to Mercy of Whims. There he is. Brendan Hunter throwing it in. So Facebook, Brenter Hunter Actor. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, everybody, can we throw Brendan some love right now just on the chat? Thank Brendan for doing this. I'm thanking him. But everybody, just give him some love. Right, here, I'll do it, Celine. Give him some love. Show some love, man. He took time out of his busy schedule to do this. Thank you so much, Brendan. I appreciate it. And the voice acting was spot on, man. It was great. Yeah. All right. So with that, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So you know what, my love? I think. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm calling you my love. I don't care. People know I'm your love. There's going to be a Name That Tune, horrible singing by Curtis.
No.
Yeah, it's happening.
You're going to lose like 75% of it.
She thinks I'm going to lose 75% of my audience.
Probably more than that.
I'm telling you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put one of those on, Catherine. We're going to see what's going on. So for everybody out there that's watching, I'm going to put on...
Facebook is going to ban you.
Facebook is going to ban me. Come on, man. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up for now. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, Brendan Hunter, for coming on and being our special guest. Yeah. Thank you. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Remember, everybody that came out now, come back. It's gonna be very simple. There's gonna be a lot of pictures on. It's like, nay, who's this actress? Who's this character? Who's that? But again, it's Disney Pixar. Yeah, thanks, Brendan. You were great. Love the voices. Yeah, absolutely. You know. All right. Again, thank you, everybody. Happy Easter. See you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I am going to put out a poll. Literally, I'll get it started in 2 seconds. We're going to put out the poll right away and go from there. Yeah, lots of love. You should sing. You should both sing for that. Okay, just to give you a heads up, my wife will not sing on the stream ever. So you'll never sing, right?
Over my dead body.
Yeah, over her dead body. So that's it. Other than that, I'm putting peanut butter in my dog's mouth so that it looks like she's singing. Not going to happen. Yeah, not going to happen. But, all right. So on that note, thanks again. Cheers. Happy Easter to everybody. And we will see you guys in less than 24 hours. Bye for now.